a nonprofit government watchdog group called OpenTheBooks.com has found dozens of universities in Tennessee collected $855 million worth of federal COVID money, even while having $14.5 billion worth of endowments.
We're joined right now by Rachel O'Brien from OpenTheBooks.com. She's breaking down the latest findings. And Rachel, what have you found? What universities are we speaking about?
So we looked at all of Tennessee. Colleges and universities got $1.3 billion from the federal government for COVID aid. Obviously, they needed it during the pandemic. Some of the aid went directly to students. But across the country, universities with large endowments, including some in Tennessee, they still got those funds. So Vanderbilt University, they have a more than $10 billion endowment. They got $24 million. Their spokesperson said the pandemic, they had a negative $100 million impact on the university. So the university lost approximately $100 million because of the pandemic. Vanderbilt got $24 million COVID aid, and a little more than half of that went to students.
So, Rachel, were there any, I'm sure there were, but could you tell us which colleges or universities did not accept that money?
Sure. So the big ones, the Ivy Leagues, Harvard, Yale, Stanford, Princeton, MIT, they did not accept the money for the simple fact that they have very large endowments. But even Northwestern and Washington University, their endowments are about $14 billion each, and they also didn't accept it. So it's not so much more than Vanderbilt's endowment. They did accept the money, and of course, there are plenty of other universities across Tennessee that have smaller endowments, $1 billion, $100 million, $50 million, and of course, they took the COVID aid.
So, Rachel, what exactly is this money supposed to be used for that the university took in? If they can take the money, the federal government has made it available, what are they supposed to be using this money for?
So about a lot of it's supposed to go directly to students, which, as Vanderbilt said, a little more than half went to students. And the rest they can just use to help offset COVID-related expenses, whatever that may be. You know, however Vanderbilt breaks down their $100 million that they say the pandemic cost them, they can use that money toward that. And, you know, that can be really anything.
All right. Rachel O'Brien with OpenTheBooks.com. If you want to read more about their investigation, head to Fox17.com.